I'm Tom Mendola. I'm with Harmony and Health Foundation, and sitting here again to discuss a few different things. Today's topic is becoming the witness. We're easily in the world as like an ego, the doer, and what we are evolving toward is becoming the watcher rather than the doer. We're still going to do, but we're more going to be motivated by watching than by wanting to do something, make something happen from like ego. So as we evolve, we're on this human evolutionary, cycle, and as we evolve, we're becoming more and more conscious of everything. The internet, from TV, telephone, all these communication devices, technology has really brought us to a place that we're for the first time at, and this is continuing every day. Technology has brought us to a place where we can see things we've never seen before. We can see ourselves like we've never seen ourselves before. We can recognize, our roles in the play of life. And as we do that, as one part recognizes another part, what's happening is our witness, our observer, is recognizing the part that is kind of the ego. So as we become the witness, everything gets a little better, a little easier. Everything fits together easier, it's more fun. And this journey is kind of a journey of consciousness. So what they call the witness state of consciousness in the old yogic traditions, the Vedas, well, they break it down into koshas. And those are seats or cushions. And you get comfortable in these seats and cushions of consciousness. And they distinguish 5 of them. And the ego sits in like the third one, the manomaya kosha. And the witness is in the vijnanamaya kosha. So what we're talking about today is accomplishing the vijnanamaya kosha. After that becomes the anandamaya kosha, the bliss state. That's where it's hard to talk to people in that state. Gurus, they kind of play with you. They're not even playing with words anymore. But if we consider starting from ego in this manomaya kosha, that's the third one, where we're acting out our lower mind, our emotions, everything that makes us want to do something. It is the seat of the ego, the ahamkara. And from that, to get to the next step in that consciousness of being the watcher and seeing how everything fits together, which is a nice place because you can speak, you can communicate with people in that state because they are watching and they are communicating. But in a sense, you got to catch them before they jump into the next one, that anandamaya kosha, where when they're there, then everything is just poetry and kind of a game to play or a song. So in the vijnanamaya kosha, we're kind of watching, we're sitting back, we're not stopping ourselves from doing and being, but we're doing it mindfully, watchingly. And the way to get there, which is the point of this talk, is through mantra, for one. Quiet mantra, repetition of a phrase that brings you from your ego. And each one of us is a little different that way. If you can observe your own self, your own ego acting and doing, recognizing the dramas that it creates or the ease it might create, and see what it is you need or what you would like. Ask yourself the question, what would I like? And from that, you get an answer that you can formulate a mantra around. So if you're having trouble in the world because of economy or health, you could make a mantra that if you're sickly, you can say, I am healthy and strong. That could be your mantra. If poverty is a problem, you could create a mantra that says, I am becoming more and more enriched. And repeating those consistently will bring you to a state of watching. Simple explanation of mantra to help bring you to vijnanamaya kosha, to take you from the ego consciousness to the witness consciousness. If you have more questions, check us out, harmonyandhealth.org. Namaste.